Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are jumping into the Boxycharm by IPSY for the month of September. Labor Day weekend is here, which means summer, in my opinion, is over, and I am so ready for fall. But today is going to be the Boxycharm by IPSY unboxing, so if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe because I upload at least once a week, so that'll be the best way to stay up to date and all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into my IPSY by Boxycharm Boxycharm by IPSY with me, stay tuned. All right, so jumping right in, I do just want to remind you that this is not sponsored. This is sent to me for reviewing purposes, but they are not writing me a check to talk about it today. If there's a problem, we're going to talk about it. If I don't like a product, I'm going to be honest with you about it. And I actually had something come shattered this month, which hasn't happened in a little while, but a little disappointing. So we're going to jump right in. First thing out of the box is going to be the eyeshadow palette that came shattered. This is the Phase Zero Santorini eyeshadow, which is very shattered and very broken. You can see all that mica powder everywhere. So I'm not even going to open this because that is dangerous as hell, and that's how I get powder all over the place. So I'm actually going to be tossing that. Whenever I get a product like this, I'm always like, what would I do if I was paying for the product? And the answer is I would reach out to the brand and I would throw that right in the garbage, just because to me, something that comes shattered, they're usually good at sending replacements if you have an issue. When I was a paying subscriber, I did have a couple products come shattered. And if it was like a highlighter or something, I just repressed it. I didn't care. But if it was like an eyeshadow palette, I would want all the shades. So I would reach out and they would usually either send a replacement or put a bonus product in my next month. I don't know if they still do that, but it is worth saying that I will be passing on that. Also, I wasn't going to demo it on camera anyway, because in my IPSY Glam bag, which I will post that review up above, I did demo the Beauty for Real liquid eyeshadows. I used the shade Moon Dance right here, which is the shade that came in my Glam bag, and I did like a one color wash of color everywhere, so it was going to be passing on the eyeshadow anyway, but now I had a real reason to not use it because I already use the liquid eyeshadow, which is phenomenal, by the way. Next, another product I'll be passing on because I don't like it. This is the Tarte Maneater Mascara, and this is the waterproof version. Number one, I do not like waterproof mascaras, and number two, I don't like this mascara. I found that it is super clumpy, and my lashes had no curl with them. Today, I am wearing the Benefit Roller Lash, and my lashes have not been loving me lately. And I've been really enjoying the Benefit Fan Fest mascara, and today I wanted to revisit the Roller Lash to, sort of compare the two. And I think I might like Fan Fest more, but I'm still playing around to make sure, which one is for real the one I like. And so far, I'm not sure. Also, this eye doesn't look as good as this eye. I don't know why, so we're going to have to figure that out. Next, this is a repeat product. I received this in a Boxycharm several years ago, if I'm being honest. This is the Aceology Green Tea Mask. I was living in Florida when I got this item, so it's been a while. I remember liking it. I remember it claims to clarify, revitalize, and energize, and I'm going to say I don't remember loving it. I don't remember hating it. I love masks. I use a ton of them. At this point, I probably mask twice a week. I've been really liking the Versed Dr. The name escapes me right now, but it's like the Dr. Exfoliating Peel. Really cool. It's the yellow jiggly mask. Loving that one. Still love the Caudalie Vino Perfect, Vino Pure mask. Those are great. The Benefit Professional mask has been great. I have a lot of masks I like, and every few days I do one. This one, I do not remember loving it enough to put it in rotation. Next, a product I actually do really like. This is from Origins. This is the Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. And I used this back in the day when I worked at Sephora, and I remember loving this product. It is a fairly thin consistency. I treat it like a toner, but it also moisturizes and hydrates. So not that you could skip the moisturizer with it. I still think you'd need it, but it's a toning lotion. So after you cleanse your skin, a little bit of this everywhere before your serums just helps to kind of soothe the skin. As you know, my skin is very reactive. If I rub a serum on my skin, statistically speaking, my skin is going to go flushed and turn bright red. It always does. It calms down pretty quickly after that, but that's just a problem that I've always had. Something like this sort of helps to calm my skin down so it's not as reactionary as often. Really excited to work this back into my routine. And the last item is from the brand Defiance Beauty, and this is, it's called Iconic, and it looks like a lip gloss. Luminous liquid lipstick, not a lip gloss. So it is definitely a nudie brownie pale color. So I'm gonna just remove the lip balm I have on, line my lips, and we'll try this out. All right, to line my lips, I'm gonna grab, this is the neutral lip liner from Beauty For Real in the shade Neutral. They have a neutral light and a neutral deep. This is neutral. So it sort of has like a mauvey, not gray, but very neutral, cool undertone, which I think will work really well with this color. So like I said, this is like my perfect nude lip liner. It is a little mauvier, pinkier than my natural lip tone is, but it's also just like, for me, the perfect color to go with any nude lip. And this is definitely a nude lip. Now this is a little lighter. I do like to go a tiny bit darker with my lip liner than I do with my liquid lipstick. But also, these do tend to dry darker than they apply. Of course, I would be mid-video when the sun goes behind a cloud and then everything gets a little darker, but it's still true to color, so I'm going to keep it. Definitely more of a brown tone, really strong peppermint flavor. I'm going to let it dry down before I say I don't like the color, but I will say right now it is very brown, and I think I don't like the color, but we're going to give it a second and then we'll see. All right, so I think it's not that I don't like the color, it's that it is darker than everything else I had on, so it's just washing me out. So I'm going to throw some more blush on. This is the Nearly Neutral blush from Rare Beauty, and I am using actually the Rare Beauty bronzer brush. And I find that this sort of tone is like a bronzer blush in one. So I think, and of course I put it on the side that's getting washed out by the sun. I think that is going to be what sort of brings this back to life. Because when the lip is too dark, it can sort of make the whole face look, I don't know, gray and pale. Yeah, I already like it more with the side with the built-up blush. It's still a little brown for me, don't get me wrong, but it's not as bad as I originally thought. I am going to grab a pink lip gloss just to kind of tone the color down a little bit. Layering lips is something I do anyway, but yeah, see how this has a little bit of like a warm color to it? I definitely want it to be a little bit more mauvey pink. It didn't do as much as I would like, but it definitely helped, not gonna lie. So probably not a color I will be grabbing for anytime soon, unless I want like a 90s brown lip, which they are coming back. I know a ton of people who like those colors, just not with my complexion. So looking at this, I will say that I think my Glam bag was better, but I didn't hate this. But really, there's only one product in here that I'm like, yes about, and it is more than the price of the box. So when you look at it of like, would I be better taking like 40 bucks and going to Sephora, or would I be better getting the box? This alone covers the value of the box. If you like the Tarte mascara, I think this is a good box for you. For me, I got a better value out of the IPSY Glam bag than I did out of the Boxycharm by IPSY. Let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to hear it. And let me know, do you agree with me or not? Feel free to disagree with me in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!